Last name I goof up on. All right, now you'll have 5 minutes, and I'll let you know when you have about 30 seconds left.
Fantastic. Mayor Winder and City Council, my name is Janita Coombs, and I am the individual who had the opportunity to foster the cat Andrea after she was found alive in the shelter's cooler. When I received the call and request to rescue Andrea, one of my first thoughts were, how many others have there been? I filed a grandma request in hopes of obtaining the answer to that question. After filing my request, I was disappointed to discover the shelter had not been documenting how many times a gas cycle was run or how long it takes to complete a cycle. That information would have been very valuable to all individuals involved, including the council. However, I was provided through my request employee notes and emails indicating the gas chamber has been malfunctioning on its first attempt as far back as February 2010. February 25th, 2010, a shelter employee sent an email stating 5 cats had been placed in the chamber. After the first cycle, it was discovered 3 of the 5 did not die. The employee used sodium pentobarbital to put them down. March 1st, 2010, there are employee notes indicating the chamber was not completing the cycle and all problems needed to be reported to Mr. Davis. July 7th, 2011, there is an employee note indicating a possible chamber issue, do not use. August 8th, 2011, an employee ran the chamber and after the first cycle the animals were still alive. The second cycle worked. August 9th, 2011, the email states the first cycle did not work. It does not say if the animals were gassed a second time or put down via injection. August 10th, 2011, yet again, the first cycle did not work. It does not specify if the animals were killed on a second cycle or euthanized via injection. August 15th, 2011, an employee ran the cycle twice with, I quote, zero effect. It does not indicate if the animals were killed via gas on the third try or if they were finally euthanized with sodium pentobarbital. October 13th, 2011, the cat Andrea was found alive in the shelter's cooler after having been put through 2 cycles of the gas chamber. October 27th, 2011, 2 large dogs by the names of Dreamer and Diesel survived the first gassing and were gassed again. They did not survive the second cycle. Although I have heard many other cases, I only have presented those that I have documentation on or that I have been able to verify. I do not know exactly how many others, in addition to these cases, have survived the gas chamber at West Valley City due to lack of documentation. But it is very clear Andrea is not the only one, and there is an ongoing problem. The examples I gave tonight contradict statements publicly given on numerous occasions by city spokesperson Aaron Krim, who was quoted in reference to the case of Andrea as stating, "We've never had an instance like this since we started using this method, and this is an anomaly." Then again, last Tuesday night, I was surprised to read that a shelter spokesperson was quoted again as saying, "Andrea did survive the gassing, but no other cats survived euthanasia by gas chamber." Mayor and City Council, 18 states thus far have banned the use of the gas chamber. Louisiana will be number 19 when its ban goes into effect in January 2013. An additional 3 states voluntarily choose not to use the chamber without the need for legislation. Although there may have been a time when the use of a gas chamber was considered an acceptable method of euthanasia, that time has gone. We have progressed. On a local, state, and national level, the gas chamber controversy is continuing to gain momentum. It is not something that is going to go away. Please, voluntarily discontinue the use of the gas chamber at West Valley City. Allow us all to stop debating on the best way to kill animals and focus our time, energy, and attention on working in collaboration on the best way to save animals. Thank you for your time. Would you like a copy of the documentation I have that support the statements I made tonight?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. And is there copies for each council member, or should we have them made?
I did not bring copies for each
Okay,
one.
we can make copies.